Is somebody gonna match my streak? Is somebody that can be purchased for less than $20 in China and can be sold in a Shopify store for $40. It's a catchy product with great demand. Here is how you can sell it without even touching the product. First, make a Shopify account for $1. Then go to Tradell.io and import the product to your Shopify store in one click. You pay for the product after the customer in Shopify has already paid you. And once sales come in, Tradell ships the products out for you automatically, so you can sit back and fully focus on what matters, the marketing. This is called automated dropshipping. Follow for more. Hi there! If you're watching this video, you're probably someone who's been looking for a way to start working from home. And more importantly, you want to know how AI can help that process easier. Well, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a few ways you can start your own work from home job and how you can use AI tools to make things more efficient. But before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. Everything I'm sharing today is based on my own experience. This isn't financial advice, just some lesson and insight that I gathered from working with students and from my own journey. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of this step. You need to check the start is theory. This AI-driven job from home in the most effective ways possible. Understand work from home. Now before we get into specifics, let's break it down what these steps of job really are. The job I'm talking about here are the traditional ones where you send a result, go through interview, and get hired. Nope. Is that what I'm going to teach you today in a method I call DTI, or direct into inbox. Let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I was chatting with a friend who had just started his own small e-com business. He was overwhelmed, managing customer inquiries, handling mails, and dealing with compliance. I asked him, why don't you use chatbot to help automate all of that? He had no idea what I was talking about. So I set up a chatbot for him, and guess what? His customer service got smoother, sales started increase, and he had more time to focus on growing business. That's exactly what kind of service I'm talking about here. The DTI method. Mean you reach out business owner like him, offer them my solution, like a chatbot, and use AI tool to implement it. Second job, YouTube video ad creative maker. Now let's talk about the second work from home opportunity. Become a YouTube video ad creative maker. I know that sounds a bit intimidating, right? But trust me, it's not as complicated as how. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you come across an ad on YouTube for a product that's against some serious objection. Maybe you've seen it pop up a few times. It's getting ton of view, but there's something missing. Maybe the ad doesn't have a personal touch, and it's not super engaging. Well, that's where you come in. I want to share a quick story with you. Last year, I started working as a business owner who had been running YouTube ads for a while, but wasn't getting the result he wanted. He was running various ads, just a voiceover with some stuff footed. I stepped in and offered help him to improve his video ads by creating more engaging, attention-grabbing content. Using AI tool, we created a new video ad, and within a few weeks, his view went through the roof and his sale followed. Here's how you can do this too. You will find business that are already running YouTube ads without showing their face, and offers create new video ads for them. The cool thing, you don't need to be a professional video editor to pull this off. There are AI tools out there, like InVideo AI, that can turn strict into professional video ads in just a few clicks. Third job, building website for local business. Alright, let's talk about a thought of our opportunity, helping local business set up website using AI. Picture this, you just moved into a new town, and you are looking for a local mechanic. You pull up Google Maps and start looking through the listing. Some businesses have professional website, but others don't. And here's the thing, businesses that don't have a website are missing out customers. This is where you can step in and offer your service. I know it might sound like a big shop, but it's actually a lot easier than you think. There are AI tools available that can help you build a website in no time. Just imagine reaching out a local business owner or doesn't have a website and offering build one for them. They get professional looking site and you get paid for your work. It's a win-win. So there you have it. 3 amazing work from home jobs that use AI to make process easier and more efficient. Whether you set up chatbot for e-commerce stores, creating user video ads, or building website for local business, there's still potential for you to succeed, just a little bit effort. If you are new, here's my deal. I was stuck in a 9-to-5 job. I'm working from a beach on my couch. I made it happen with an online business, but not by being obnoxious. I just copied what was. I tried tons of side hustle and failed until I got it. I was making money online and do it. Today I'm sharing many ways to earn cash which is a laptop, perfect for beginner. I'll show you a real story raking it and they own it. Ready? Let's dive in. And quick hands up, this isn't finance advice. It's my own experience and opinion on what's working right now. Pick the method that fits with you and run with it. Cool, let's go. First up, selling products on eBay. Now I know some of you are thinking, eBay, isn't that old school? Trust me, it's still in your mind. Tons of sellers are listing products daily and crashing in. Back in when I created my 9-to-5, I shorted eBay during lunch breaks. Made it how people were selling everything from phone charges to vintage sneakers. Here's how it's worked. You find a product, listen and sell it. To figure out what's hot, just hop on the eBay, try something like wireless earbuds and check out the listing. Click into the store that catch your eye. Once selling ChatGPT, you can see they sold many item total. Crazy right? To get the juicy detail, wrap there some username and plug into a tool like this. I wrap a 7-day trial in below. This to show you their monthly revenue. For example, I check out a store selling phone accessory and they pull in $1,000 a month, selling 2,000 items. You can even see the top product, like $15 phone case, that's flooding up the sale. When I start, shut eBay and align with this and the similar stuff. It's like following a treasure map. Next, let's talk about Amazon. These are huge. You got 2 ways to sell here. FBA, which stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, or FBM, Fulfilled by Merchant. With FBA, you send your product to Amazon warehouse and they handle shipping when someone buys. With FBM, you ship it yourself, which say unfished but yet more effort. I remember when I first learned about FBA, it blew my mind. Amazon could do all the heavy lifting for me. To find winning products, head to Amazon bestseller page. Just Google Amazon bestseller US and boom, you will see what's trending. Let's say you pick the category, click on the products like a fancy coffee maker. Now use a tool called Helium 10. It's a Thomas Sensen, I swear. I'll tell you how much that's for the selling, and it made $1,000 in 30 days using FBA. Insane when I give it a shot. For our bestseller, use Helium to spot winner and decide if FBA or FBM is your gem. Alright, number 3, print on demand or POD. This one is perfect if you create it. You decide to apply t-shirt, hoodies, or even shoulder bags and only make them when someone buys. No inventory, no thread. I got into POD after seeing a friend made been selling custom pet. Must is inspired me to try it, and let me tell you, it's fun. You can set up a store on Shopify and design products with free tool like Canva. To see what's who killing it, check out the POD store. With Shopify Tracker, I love a store selling funny cat t-shirt, and they are making $50,000 a month. You can see their best design, like a cat that that's super popular. Want a champion? pick a niche, create design, and use Shopify Checker to 5-star tomorrow after. It's like copy the cool kid homework. Number 4 is building a product review website. This one a game changer because it's mostly passive. You write reviews for the product and act effortlessly and on commission when people buy through your links. I started a small review site for gaming gear, and it was a light bulb moment when I showed my first $100 commission. Here how it's worked: you assign on WordPress review stuff like keyboard or headphone and link Amazon or Walmart. To find success sign, use Familiar Web to check their traffic. I found a site review gaming with a 2.8 million monthly visitor. Then plug that data into ChatGPT and ask it to estimate earnings based on Amazon associate commission. It's making $40,000 to $300,000 a month. Thus, wanna try it? Pick a niche, build a site, and use similar web and ChatGPT to find winners to copy. Last but not least, Shopify dropshipping. This is where you sell products from sites like AliExpress that are holding inventory. The supplier ships directly to your customer. I started dropshipping pet toys a few years back, and it was my ticket out of 9 to 5 ride. To find winning store, use this tool. Future dropshipping store making at least $10,000 a month. I found one seller pulling $20,000 a month. You can click into their site to see their design and products. Like $20 this product. When I do this, set up a Shopify store, short them at a shred, and use a tool like this. It's like having a cheat code. There you go, many ways to make money online with the laptop. When I started, I was ahead, seeing the video like this. It would save me some more time and shred. The key? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Copy what's working. See in real number like $25,000 from eBay or $700,000 from Amazon, get me the confidence to keep going. And I now I'll do the same for you. Alright, I'm super excited to share something that's gonna totally change the way you think about making money online. It's so cool. You wish you started this a year ago. Let me tell you a quick story. A while back, I was just messing around on Google, searching for random stuff like this, and I found this blog about keeping cat entertained. At first, I'd heard it. It was just some basic article, but then I clicked it through the shop, and bam, they selling also the best stuff. And here's the wire patch. They don't even ship the product themselves. That's when I realized they weren't in a dropshipping store. And it completely flipped my perspective on online business. Let's dive in. If I jump onto Google and search for something like this, you will see a bunch of results pop up. Take this one out, click on it, and it's just a symbol lock spot. With tip on choosing race right, pause in your cat. Nothing crazy is right, but if you go to the shop, they got straw spots, cash bed, or the sale ready to buy. And yet they roughly use an dropshipping supplier. So when someone buys, supplier hands order shipping. They just sit back and cuss in. Now if you pick at their blog page, they drop in new articles all the time, and these spots are ranking high on Google. Think about how awesome that is. They put in our content, likely not even writing it themselves. That's fun traffic to the store, selling products they don't have to deal with. It's like a money machine running on its own. I know some of you are like, okay, cool story, but are they actually making bank? Good question, let's check. I'm gonna wrap their website, paste it, using the tool like this, and hit shut. I'm not saying every dollar came from those flux spots. It's a huge bag or a game plan. If they can pull it off, why can't you snap on piece of that button? It's what the video all about. I'm gonna show you how to automate this whole thing so you don't have to write a single plot and mess with ChatGPT. You will set up a system that spits out a fresh blog spot every day for your dropshipping store, driving traffic while you're chilling or catching. Before we started, let me say this isn't financial advice, just may say ring what would for me. Think of as a entertainment or education, but stick around and you will see how fast using AI to make serious money online. Let's get to it. If you are new to this and have no clue how to start a dropshipping store, no worries. The sweet AI store builder I use is free and with a pro who can install in like 2 minutes. For December, I'm going with a pet store. This tool is awesome because it automatically loads up our selling products, so you're ready to go. Let's check out the store is built for me. Look at this, it's clean, professional, and just less than 5 minutes. If I head to the catalog, you can see the products it added. Line is a cat water fountain. I'm gonna use Shoot. You can choose in more product using a tool like Auto-DS. You'll find proven winner, but there's plenty for now. Now here's the fun part. Automatically block swap during traffic through this cat water fountain. We're using a tool called this and to hook everything up. It's free to start. It might seem a bit tricky at first, but I'm gonna keep it simple. The lower a system where info from a Google Sheet, use AI to write a block swap, post it in your Shopify store. It's what fitness startup you like. Google send data to it. We tell an AI to write a block swap and then plans on Shopify. Let's build it step by step. Open this store and hit Get Started for free. You will see a plan screen. Click the plus icon, add a Google Sheet, and connect your Google account. Just sign in when it's out. Pick your spreadsheet. I got one ready and I share this to wrap later from Sig1. Column I to save. One raw at a time. Save it and you are good. And next at the AI part, click the plus icon. Search for an AI writer tool like this and select Create Content. Choose a blog post template and pass it into prompt line. Write 700-word SEO up to my blog spot with heading, paragraph, and link to my product. I got one ready and I'll link it below if you want to use it. Share it for the title, keywords, and product link from your Google Sheet. Sign up the AI tool for a free trial. Connect it, and you are set. No complicated API stuff needed. Now hold up Shopify, add the Shopify modal, pick the Array article, and link your store. In Shopify, go to Settings, Apps, and create a custom app. Name it, enable content permission, say, and it's only get a token. In this, enter your store, domain, and token. Then match your article content to the AI output. Add yourself to the outer site and you are done. To make it work and detail to lose it. For example, I'll do postcode while you cat need the water fountain with the keyword cat hydration and my product link. Grab the link from your store, pass it, and list run once. Export the data, write a post, and pull it in the Shopify. Refresh your store and your SEO optimized article with the product link. Crazy how easy this is. Picture this and you add a new role to your list every day, like how to keep your cat hydrated in summer, and it's handle the rest. Traffic flow in, people buy, then you don't check a single box. You can automate the use it part you, but this enough to start.